Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again to another edition of Mystery Box Monday. I'm your host, Waylon, and this week we're going to be opening up 3 different mystery boxes that I got off of TikTok, and they came in these 3 packages. And instead of just talking about them, we're going to head over to the station, break right into them. All right, so now that we're over here at the station, I'm going to start out with what was the cheapest one, which was from Elite Four Collectible. Came in this little package. The price for this was $26.99 on TikTok, and it was called the Pokemon Elite Gold Pack, and that was the only description that it had. I'm just going to rip right into it to see what we get. I'm going to keep my expectations low for a $27 mystery box. I think in the past we've kind of learned it's not going to be very good, but let's see what we get. All right, so looks like we got a pack of Inferno X. It's a Japanese set, but it did, or actually, I think this might actually be Korean. Yeah, this looks like the Korean version. This is not Japanese lettering. I'm pretty sure this is Korean, but that is totally fine because it didn't explicitly say that we were getting English, so that's understandable. Let me get the glare off of that. And you know what? I'm gonna open the pack first, and then we'll see what we get out of this. All right. So, got one pack of Korean Inferno X. Not used to opening these packs, so hopefully there's no hit because I might have just bent some of the cards. All right, I don't know the pack trick, so we got a seal, Smeargle, Gligar, I forget which potion this is. I know it's for fire types, and Suicune on the end. All right, so we got a holo. That's something. In these packs, you're not always guaranteed a holo, so I'll take something at least. All right, and then out of this gold pack, we got it's like more booster packs. Oh, we got one English, and these. I think are these Japanese? Yeah, this looks like Japanese. Yeah, these are Japanese. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and knock these out real quick. See what we get out of this, and then we'll get into all of this stuff. Okay, these don't open the same way. Yeah, I love that every region does it a little different. All right. Yeah, you can see how the Korean cards have like the American backing. Japan has had this for forever. All right. So, I don't know the pack trick with Japanese packs, so we're just going to go through it. So, Sawaddle, that Balance Suite, got Primate, we got a holo, that's Max Caliber, and Serena. Okay, at least we got a holo. And then we'll go through this one next. This does have a little. See if I can get it to rip. Nope. All right. So who we got first? Scatterbug. It's God, I'm so bad with the new generation names. I know it evolves into Mastiff, whatever his name is, I forget. Growlithe, Scovillian, and this place. This is the Academy from Scarlet Violet. I forget the name of it though. All right, our English booster pack is Journey Together. And we'll get in that one last. I'm gonna go ahead and see what these hits are. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping we get at least something good, like a full art. Okay, we got some EXs. Got a Rotom EX, Regigigas V. Ooh, okay. Unknown V-Star. I think I might have this card, but I do like the look of it. Arbolivia. I have this one as well. That's cool though. I do like that. Okay, some stickers. A Leafeon and a Holiday Eevee. And on the back, Delibird. Okay, all right. So we got, and I don't have this in my collection, so I am happy about that. Looks like it's in pretty good shape too, so that's cool. I've heard recently this Pokemon called Delibird, and I really like that. But but I know it's Delibird. All right. Last but not least, Journey Together. Can we get the Reshiram? That's the main card I've been looking for in this one. Although there are some really cool arts. Obviously, the Lily's Clefairy, if I get that, I'll be super happy. But I really like the Reshiram. All right. That's Clang, Furret, Gerudogon, Cubone, Combuskin, Alolan Golem, Excalibur, Lechonk Reverse, Cufant Reverse, and Meowscarada Hollow. Lightning on the back. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I don't know the value of the Delibird, but I mean, we got what, one English pack, 2 Japanese packs, and a Korean pack, and then a few random assorted Vs and EXs. So for $26.99, I think, especially in the current market where scalpers are buying up everything, that doesn't really seem bad, especially if you don't mind foreign language cards. I don't really collect foreign language cards, but my wife does, so I will give those to her. All right, next up we have from Card Empire. Now, this was regularly $46, but it was listed on sale as being $20.99, and it's Pokemon or Mystery Pokemon Card Pack, all Sword Shield / Scarlet Violet rare cards. So we'll see what we get out of this. There was also, it said there was a God Pack upgrade, which I got. So we'll see what that entails. And for this being regular price of $46, I'm hoping there's at least something good in this. All right, so we'll open it up. And what do we have here? Okay, so everything's in this little sleeve. Okay, well, interesting. Okay. I'm hoping this is just the packaging, because I'd be really disappointed if they just sent me a bunch of empty top loaders. And then this is our mystery pack. Maybe that was just to keep it safe. I don't know. That's really weird. But let's see what's in our God pack. Oh, let me flip it. Oh, these seem to be just mixed in there all over. Okay. There we go. We'll start from the front. And we got us, what's this one's name? Espartha or something like that. Got Cynthia's Garchomp, Mabosstiff. Oh God, why can't I think of this one's name? Superior? Yeah. Electivire. Got Alolan Executor, Fortress, Iron Tusk, a Little Red Balloon. Okay, Hops Wooloo. I have this card in English. And what's this one? Carganackle or something like that? Okay. So if I paid the original price of $46.99, I would feel really ripped off right now. And even for the $20.99, I don't know that this would really be worth it. Guess I was kind of hoping for more out of this, but that's all I get out of that one. Yeah, I would not recommend that one. The first one I could see that, but this one I would not buy at all for sure. Last but not least, we got our biggest one, which is this big old box. So I'm gonna have to open this one from the side. The tape was really loud, so if the audio cut out, I was saving your ears. All right, we got our paper. Oh, okay, all right. So pull this out. It's in a smaller box. This says Mega Box. All right, I'll keep this over to the side here. We'll see what we get out of this. Okay, so we got a pop figure and some Tootsie Rolls. What in the world? I'm not gonna eat those. Tootsie Rolls? What does that have to do with Pokemon? All right, so we got, oh, looks like we got some. What is this? Okay, so I got. What in the world? Trying to figure out what is Mystery Girl. Okay, that seems like some kind of ad for this company. I'm assuming this is probably. Okay, yeah, this is ads for this company. But we did get some booster packs in this. We got Temporal Forces and Twilight Masquerade and whichever set this is. I'm not sure about that one. And I think this is Japanese. And then we got us a Funko Pop of Aipom. And it's even in like a nice little like case. I'm not a big Funko Pop guy. Oh, I kind of got the Umbreon. I'm not a big Funko Pop guy. And then, oh, 7-Bat Comics. This is who it came from. So I guess they have their own pins. Okay. All right. Already I'll say for a $49 mystery box, kind of already disappointed because I'm not a Funko Pop guy. If I wouldn't know Funko Pops were in this, I wouldn't even bothered. So I'm basically spending $49 for 2 English boosters and a Japanese booster. Oh, and some Tootsie Rolls because Tootsie Rolls, Pokemon. Yeah. All right, we're gonna open up these packs and I'll go ahead and give you my final thoughts. But already, I would say if you collect Funko Pops, maybe go with this one. If not, I would stay away. I never got into the Funko Pop craze. To me, it was just kind of junk, which is crazy because I do have a shit ton of collectibles. All right, so we'll just go through this one. I think Japanese packs are 1 from the back, but this one. All right, so nothing out of that. All right, we'll do Twilight Masquerade first because for some reason nobody likes this set. I feel like whenever I go to Target, if they have cards, these are usually what they have. But also, if you're still with me, leave down in the comments. Have you still been having trouble finding cards? Or do you think scalpers have moved on to One Piece? All right, so we got Swirlix, Litwick, Puccina, Flabebe, Swanna, Glimora, Snorlax, Aipom, Finizen, and Zapdos. No hit on that one. All right, come on, Temporal Forces. Wish us luck. As they say, last pack magic. All right, there's code card for whoever plays live. All right, Tranquil, Mr. Mime, Raichu, Victini, Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, a Saw's Book, Perilous Jungle, Iron Thorns Reverse. I do like these like solid reverses. Those are awesome. Zeraora, not a fan of these reverses. And Drampa. So no hit out of that. Yeah, overall I would not recommend this mystery box. Maybe if you like Funko Pops, but yeah, kind of disappointed with this one. Not a fan. Thank you, Jason. Though. All right, cool. I'm gonna clean up this and I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, so after going through those 3 mystery boxes, I actually feel like the cheaper of the 3, the ones we got from Elite Four Collectible, was overall the best value. But personally, I don't feel like any of the 3 really kind of stood out to me. Especially it was very much lacking in English cards. Which granted, none of these listed to say if there was English or Japanese or what. But overall, I would say maybe stay away from TikTok mystery boxes. If you do get a mystery box off of TikTok, make sure they kind of give a general idea of what you're getting in it. So that way there's no surprises. You're not spending $50 to get a Funko Pop and a couple booster packs. But yeah, overall, I would say get in the bin with these, except for Elite Four collectible. I'll give that one a slight stamp of approval. Other two can get in the bin though. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back at some point with another episode of Mystery Box Monday. Don't know when that'll be, but I'll keep y'all up to date with that. And as always, I thank you guys for watching. Could not do this without you. So I appreciate every single one of you that watch. And I will see y'all next time.